Christmas Day NFL Showdown. Vikings defeat Lions 23-10 in Week 17 thriller. Lions eliminated from playoff contention. On Thursday, December 25, 2025, the Detroit Lions traveled to U.S. Bank Stadium in Minneapolis to face NFC North rivals the Minnesota Vikings in a highly anticipated Week 17 NFL matchup played on Christmas Day. What began as a festive holiday contest quickly became a pivotal divisional game with playoff implications, and ultimately a disappointment for the Lions and their fans. The Vikings secured a 23-10 victory over the Lions, marking their fourth straight win and knocking Detroit out of playoff contention. Minnesota's defense dominated much of the contest, forcing multiple turnovers and consistently pressuring Lions quarterback Jared Goff, while Detroit's offense struggled to generate enough sustained momentum. From the opening whistle, defense ruled the day. After an initial Vikings touchdown, the Lions tied the game but couldn't keep pace as Minnesota methodically took control with field goals and a late explosive scoring play. This is the scoring summary and key plays. First quarter. Vikings running back Aaron Jones Sr. punched in a short touchdown run to put Minnesota up 7-0 early. Second quarter. Lions responded with a 4-yard touchdown pass from Jared Goff to Isaac Taslaw, knotting the game at 7-7 heading into halftime. Second half momentum. Minnesota's kicking game helped tilt the battle. Kicker Will Reichard connected on field goals from 52 and 56 yards, giving the Vikings a 13-7 lead entering the fourth quarter. Fourth quarter. Detroit narrowed the gap with a 48-yard Jake Bates field goal, but Minnesota sealed the deal when Jordan Addison broke loose for a 65-yard touchdown run late in the fourth, a game-clinching score that pushed the Vikings ahead 20-10. Reichard added one more field goal to close out the scoring. Turnovers and defensive dominance. Minnesota's defense was the story of the day, forcing 6 turnovers and recording multiple sacks against Detroit. The Vikings repeatedly disrupted the Lions' offensive rhythm, including interceptions and fumbles that swung momentum and ultimately dictated the contest's outcome. Defensive stalwarts such as Harrison Smith and Andrew Van Ginkel helped fuel the pressure, with Smith grabbing interceptions and Van Ginkel contributing to critical turnovers that gave the Vikings advantageous field position throughout the game. The Week 17 contest was part of the NFL's Christmas Day tripleheader, one of the league's marquee holiday programming dates. The Lions-Vikings matchup kicked off at 4:30 p.m. Eastern Time and was broadcast globally on Netflix, marking the continued expansion of NFL viewing into streaming platforms. Fans could also stream the game via NFL Plus and, in local markets like Detroit and the Twin Cities, watch on CBS affiliates, offering viewers multiple ways to follow the action live. The defeat officially eliminated the Detroit Lions from playoff contention. Coming into this game with postseason hopes still alive, Detroit's loss marked a disappointing end to what had been an up-and-down season, plagued by injuries and close defeats late in the year. For the Lions, the loss capped a season that included strong offensive performances at times from Goff and playmakers like Amon-Ra St. Brown, who battled through injury and expressed frustration about the challenges of playing on both Thanksgiving and Christmas. For the Vikings, the victory served as the team's fourth straight win, finishing at 8-8 on the season and providing momentum heading into the final week of the regular season. While Minnesota itself remained outside the playoff bracket, the win, coupled with Detroit's loss, helped clinch a postseason spot for the Green Bay Packers in the NFC. Christmas in Minneapolis lived up to its festive billing, as the NFL's holiday slate blended competitive football with entertainment elements. A halftime performance during the Vikings-Lions game, featuring a show that drew viewers into the holiday spirit with music and fanfare, added to the spectacle and made it more than just a game. It was a memorable holiday event.